seeing green and red. It must be Christmas. No, it is not. It is the Squall against the Oak City Squirrels as we get underway in the first period, and we start off with the ball out of play, 7 seconds gone. Squall is now 5-0, looking to go 6-0. The Squirrels stuck at the bottom of the standings.
Jack, gotta be that tall to ride.
If they get a regulation win, they will move to position number 5, and overtime win will put them in a tie with the Copperheads. Goes into the corner, push up to Barbado. We'll center up for Christopoulos, gives it away. Williams with a shot and it's a save. Williams has had a good game against the Crabs last time, scoring 2 goals. Stretch pass blocked by Ryan Wright, but it will go right back to the hands of the Squall.
Let's go moving, boys!
Southern will lob it out and save. Jim Freebus in the net for the Squirrels. John Cowan in for the Squall.
Let's go, boys!
Flying through it. He has a shot saved by Cowan and cleared away. The Squirrels have had a good offensive showing last time around. And oh my goodness, a slide. That is definitely a penalty against the Squirrels. That is going to be called every single time. It'll be Mike Schaefer to the box for tripping.
37 with a trip.
Hey, we got 6. 6, we got 6.
Early power play for the Squall. Only a minute 16 in. Won by the Squall. Pelka across to Lunds. They'll try a shot, goes into the corner. Pelka back to Lunds, holding on the shot. Now goes back to Pelka. Going across, shot from Pulowski, gets blocked. Pulowski back to Lunds. Sends it back over to Pelka. Now down low. Southern looking to pass it across, gets blocked. Back to the corner, he'll take it himself. To the top of the circle, shot through the screen, never made it through. Goes back to Williams, who will clear the zone. The Cowan will come out and drop it off to Pelka. Lons on the right boards, now up to Pulowski, drops it back to Lons. Lons will send it across. Again, back to Pulowski. Back over to Lons. Lons with a shot, he scores! Chris Lons from the center line, a power play goal, gives the Squall a 1-0 lead. His 5th goal of the season. He's been competing with Pulowski for the top spot. Goes back to the left boards. Getting bumped off the ball was Tyler Murray as it comes all the way down. Mike Schmick. It's blocked. Picked up by Coscarelli. Takes it to the right boards. Trying to send it up, blocked. Coscarelli trying to push it down into the offensive zone, but he will get away over to Ennis. Corrigan lofted up and over to the right corner, but he was behind the center line, icing. One by the Squirrels. Tries a quick shot wide the net. May have been interrupted by Goodwin. And another shot goes off the side and covered up by Cowan. And that will allow the change of the Squall. Back to the Squall, up the right boards. Nicasetta gets blocked. And taken out of the play is Christopoulos, but they rolled it. He ran into him. A lot of bodies flying all over the place. The Squall come out of that wreckage. Comes back to Barbado, goes across. Here's Christopoulos, but he lost control. Back the other way for the Squirrels. Edgecombe, a little out of reach. Squall back the other way. Lifted up and out of play. Cassetta appealing that it went off a Squirrel. We'll see where they put this. It looks like it's going to come back to neutral. One by the Squall, back over to Hooks. We'll throw it off the left boards. Attempted clear, all for official. They will get it out, but it will be icing against the Squirrels.
Go, boys.
One by the Squall, back over to Southern. Go throw a shot, blocked on the way. For a second chance, goes wide of the net. Goes back over to the point, Southern with a shot. Save! Nice treatment.
Keep getting shot. Let's go. Good shot, Reed.
One by the Squall. Goes across. Reared him with a shot wide of the net. Rebound. He scores! David Lane on the rebound off the boards. It's 2-0 Squall. One by the Squall. Pelka up over to Lons, who will backhand it down. Picked up by Coscarelli behind the net. Poked off by Lane. Thinking wraparound, interrupted by Coscarelli. Lane centers up. Pulowski goes across, finds Pelka, tries a shot, blocked. Attempt to clear off the ceiling outside the high danger area. Pelka trying to find Pulowski. He'll chop it down over to David Lane. But Coscarelli get there first. He almost gave it away to Pulowski. Dangerous player to be giving it away to. Goes into the left corner. As Mike Cassetta will take control. 3-on-2 going right. Ritter just stays on side. He'll take the shot, goes wide. Off the boards. Centering pass blocked over to Pulowski. Pulowski geeks around a couple of times, taken away. Plays off the boards. It's Modi trying to push it up. But
Come on.
Back down. Luke Jones for the Squirrels. He takes a bump from Modi. Wrap around behind the net. Second attempt. Lost his footing. Comes all the way down. Corrigan trying to beat the ice, but he won't get there. by the Squirrels. Backhand attempt goes off the glove of Cowan. Pinned to the boards. Squirrels have it. Triple team. Plays back to Reich. There's a shot from Jones, and that goes wide. Came forward in for the Squall. Good poke by Reich. They keep the zone. 3-on-2. Edgecombe gets taken out. No call. The Squirrels up in arms, but we play on. As bodies all over the place. 2 Squirrels down on the other end. In the meantime, poked away by Edgecombe. They're currently with only 3 defenders down there. As everyone's still fighting for it across the crease. It is total chaos out there, and now the whistle.
That was off.
3:42 left in the first. Comes into the boards. Squirrels with control, but getting pestered by Christopoulos. Now back to Southern. Tries to go across. Back to the point. Southern thinks about it. Now he'll try a shot tipped wide. To the corner again. Squirrels do clear the zone. Brian hooks. Tried to go to Casetta, a little too hot. Goes across. Anyway, so Nicole Green are getting in there. Now they battle in front of us. Sliding over. And now we got a whistle. Let's see what there wasn't clear, if it was offside or if there's a penalty. Let's see if we can get clarification. It looks like they're calling a penalty, and it's a trip. It's going to go against the Squall, and it's Barbado to the box. The Squirrels will have a much-needed power play, down 2-0 with 2:55 left. Back on the boards, but immediately cleared out. Picked up by Jones for the Squirrels. They poked up. Good job by Williams, but Ennis is going to get there and play it around looking for hooks. But here comes Edgecombe coming together on the boards. So they will attempt to clear, but it hit the ceiling, which will drop the ball in the neutral zone. There's a shot blocked. Goes back to Pulowski, gave it away. Reich with a shot saved by Cowan. Goes into the corner for Edgecombe. Pops up in the air. Knocked away by hooks. And Pulowski with authority, partially blocked, but he does get it across the line. Here's Edgecombe. Hits the brakes. Ennis pressuring him. Now around for Williams. Williams, here's the call back to Jones. He'll go across to Reich. Trying to feed the slot. Can't get a shot as Lons takes control and will get it out. Poked again, right? 15 seconds left. As Williams tries a shot off the stick of Reardon. And that will knock it out. That should be it for the penalty. 5 seconds left as Priebus will drop it off. And the penalty over. Barbado will go off on the change. And look out as that ball comes into the bench. And we'll have a face-off in the Squall zone. Tie up, goes to the Squirrels. Shot just goes wide. Picked up along the board. Shot! Oh no! Denied by the frame, Fifi. comes off of a body and back over to Christopoulos. Goes back to the corner. Christopoulos, here's a stretch pass. And it's going to be off. Now, was that offside or icing? It's going to go all the way down in any case. Yeah, the call was offside.
Why didn't you touch it? It's not icing. Either way. You touched it offside, so we're going all the way back. No, we're going to change on offside.
With 49 seconds left in the first period, Squall up 2-0.
Far.
Throw it around and maybe a break for Corrigan if he can get there. Broken up by Coscarelli. And now a couple of shoves. Got to be careful. They let him play for now. 30 seconds left. Goes back to Southern, broken up by Greener. Back behind the net. Here's Southern. There's a shot and it's wide into the corner.
10!
Back to the corner one more time. 5 seconds left. And over to Southern. One more chance. Tried to pass, but it was off the mark. No, it went in the net, but the buzzer beat him. So that will not count. But doesn't really them get quality chances. As the Squall starts off in the second period, slapped down by Cassetta. There's a chance from Christopoulos. The pass was blocked, back over to Cassetta. Tries another pass, blocked by Williams. Trying to get around. Cassetta has been known for great stick handling. Doesn't work this time. It comes all the way out. Modi off the boards. Finds Barbado. Shake off Ritter. Down to Cassetta again. Off the end boards. Back behind the net. A poke check from Christopoulos. Lands into the hands of Williams. Still fighting for possession, kept at the line by Moody. Sent all the way into the corner. Going across, one-timer, and they score! Patrick Barbado adds another to the Squall tally, 3-0.
24 from 10 and 54.
Won by the Squall. Comes back down to Lane. Shot in a glove save by Trevis. Here comes shot and a save as Reich clears the garbage back to the corner. Here's Pulowski, shot, save, rebound, score! Tyler Southern on the rebound. It's quickly, just like that, it's 4-0.
One from 11.
Picked up by the Squirrels. We need a jump start now. It comes all the way down wide of Trevis. Sent around the boards by Schaefer. Taken up by the number 91 for the Squirrels. Squall, excuse me, out of Southern. And a wrist shot save by Cowan. Goes back all the way around. Southern off the boards. Hits Chris Lons. 2-on-2. One-timer. And a great glove save by Trevis. Off of one of the best shooters in Raleigh. Tries to go across and could not find Pulaski. And a couple of shoves in front of the crease. And we're going to have a penalty here. And it's going to be a holding call.
Hey.
It'll be Mike Schaefer to the box. And that is just going to give the Squall a chance to extend that lead to 5. Off the boards to Pelka. He'll just track back and now goes across Reardon. Off the boards. Goodwin will go across. Shot, he scores! Off the wide angle. BJ Goodwin. 5-0.
From 7.
So, one of those days where the Squall just have a dominating performance, as it has been much of this season. As Reich being called offside. He's talking to the official about it. In the meantime, play coming the other way. And you can tell the frustration setting in on the Squirrels, getting more physical. Goes back over to Edgecombe, attempt to clear a glove down. And will just be backhanded in by Corrigan. Luke Jones trying to race it down. And a shot. It's going to get tied up. Look out here. Look out at center. A penalty will be assessed. They're going to call it against Zarek.
You call both?
The call is holding the stick.
Both, right? Are you kidding me? He turned his stick into him.
Rode it up his face.
That was so intentional. No. Just because you're not your side doesn't mean it's not a signal. I'm just saying. Josh, you gotta make better calls too, man.
I'm going both ways.
No, Parker, don't worry about it. That's awful call. Don't worry about it. Hey, Red, boy.
When you hear the Squall, they believe that there should have been one against the Squirrels, but if you look at the play, you see that the stick is clearly under the arm.
Oh,
As it's held at the line.
that's also out, boys. That's a missed call.
There's another shot off a body, stays in play. That's back behind the net and stuck in the feet of Cowan, and we'll have a whistle.
Hey, you and Sam go. I'll take the box.
Won by Squall. They battle in the corner, they will clear. But it goes out of play, so face-off will come back. It's tied up, goes back over to Williams. Plays it back to Jones. He'll just throw it around the board. Here's Ennis. It's cleared all the way down.
Blow right away.
So it is a high stick called. So a stoppage as Jones did play it high.
Yeah, 100%. Automatically,
Is that USA ball hockey or NBHL?
No.
I think
both. Last year, the same thing. It's not a penalty. You can try to play, but it's not a penalty. But if you touch it up high, it's automatically a ball.
I don't know. I think we gotta look into that. I thought there was gonna be a round from the touch. Shoot for high stick, and on the touch, you're going down into it.
Cross won by the Squirrels, but Nick Cassetta play it back, and he'll just kill more time as that gets going down. Stick is lost, but in the meantime, Vic Christopoulos in the corner. The Squirrels surrounding him, 3 on top of 1 jersey. The ball's still stuck in there. Now it pops out.
And he still has the ball.
Comes back around. There's Edgecombe. 15 seconds left on the penalty. The Squall doing a good job on the PK unit.
Tim, you go.
Here's Edgecombe off the right boards. And Reich will just throw it down. 3 seconds left. Hooks will get there, and Zodic will head back on the floor. It's back all the way down. Schaefer will play off the right boards. And will be thrown down by Brian North. The Pulowski will get there halfway through the second period. And what is Cowan doing? That was like activating, putting his body right in front as he's going to the ball carrier. Lost stick on the floor. Here's Lons. Correction, Lane. Crossing over to Brian North if he can beat Modi, but he just doesn't have the speed. Here's Southern over to Lons. Lons back across the line.
Good.
Held there by Southern. Over to David Lane. Trying to get around a couple of Squirrels. Shot and a save. Great stick handling by Lane. We've been seeing quite a lot of it on this team. Sliding across this Pulowski. Poked back to Southern. Ritter will get there. And a race for control. Modi will get there first. Modi behind his own net, going across the Southern. Now stretch pass over to Pulowski. He has a breakaway. There's a shot. He scores! Sam Pulowski adds to his total. It is 6-0, and that will make this a running clock.
Okay.
The Pulowski with goal number 6. He's already reached the double-digit club with an assist earlier in this game. So now we are on a running clock with a 6-goal lead. If the Squall score 2 more unanswered, then the game will come to a premature end. It comes all the way around. Picked up. Corrigan will play it back to Pelka. Pelka going across, intercepted. We'll just throw it all the way down, icing against the Squirrels.
We know. I would say it's over 50%.
For both?
No, just for one occurrence. Yeah.
And picked up by the Squirrels. Trying to throw it out of the zone. This one will not make the link, so we play on. Pelka off the boards. Zodek in, pestered by Coscarelli, but Zodek will get away. He'll try to drive it himself, but poked away into the corner. Now tied up. Zodek again. Trying to go back to BJ Goodwin. Now back to Reardon. Just tries to give a return to Goodwin. Tries to set her up, blocked. A wide open shot, save! Left Corrigan wide open. Center and pass intercepted. It's back to Coscarelli. Tries to play back to Goodwin, goes back across. Corrigan back across again. Goodwin with a shot blocked by Coscarelli. Attempts it clear all the way down, but Cowan is going to play it. It wasn't going to matter.
Lay it ice, Johnny.
The clock will run, but here's a break for shot and denied by Fifi again, but they keep going twice and hit the crossbar. That's twice denied by Fifi. Off the boards. Unbelievable rush, and the Squall come up empty-handed on that, and a shot gets blocked from Reich. The Squirrels appealing for a high stick, not going to get a shot, tipped on and stopped by Cowan. Well, like I said, because of the 6-goal lead, the clock continues to run. Back in the slot, going across. Here's Jones with a shot. It's blocked and over the net. Back over to Cassetta. Has an opening, interrupted by Jones, but back to Christopher, and a save by Trebus. Back around the net. Over to Cassetta, back to the point. Hooks with a shot, goes wide. Here's Southern. As now a little bit of feistiness in front of the net. Back over to Williams, gloved down by Hooks, but he has to play it himself. He does wave off the ice, and they score! As the Squirrels, the emotions about to boil over as the Squirrels. So unless we see a monumental collapse, the Squall are going to be going up to 6-0. Is right going up, and here comes Edgecombe. Drops it back to North. He'll try a shot, save by Cowan. Comes back behind the net, looking for a wraparound. Not available, was pushed off the play. Here's Modi. Just throw one on, and Trebus will just take the cover. But as mentioned in the previous period, the clock will continue to run as long as that lead is at least 6. Won by the Squirrels, but immediately gave away to Lons. Back to the corner from a wide angle. Now centering up. Spinning around is Anthony Carilli. Will just play upward over to Steve Nato. Knock right back to Pulowski. Who has the goal this game. Outside to left, a wide open Lons. Centering pass. Over to Lane, center pass. Oh, what a save from his behind. Jim Trebus keeps the game going. Shot that goes high. Well, the Squall not letting up despite the score. Here's Pulowski, back to Telka, going across, shot and a block. Back to the corner.
Change or not?
As they try to get around our official, David Lane knocked off the ball by Schaefer, and will come all the way out. Reardon will just play it through center, gave it away, and something went wrong there off the shot. It goes off of the change, or maybe something wrong with Steve Nato as he heads to the bench. Comes back into the Squirrel zone. Played around the boards by Schmick. Goes back over to Jeremy Ritter. Lost it for a moment. Toss back out to BJ Goodwin. And knocked away by Tyler Murray. Zarek wide open. Goes across. And this game is over. The finishing touch to BJ Goodwin. And the Squall will win on a mercy rule. The Squall's offense was just too overwhelming, and the game ends at 2:49 into the third period. An 8-0 mercy rule win for the Squall. They move up to 6-0.